Hello and welcome to Gabbett Media. I'm Grant Ebbett, and today I'm going to be talking about daily challenges and whether you should be taking them on or whether you should be avoiding them. I'll be asking that question, and I'll be talking about our new daily challenge. I'll be talking about Beeple as well, who does a daily challenge, and why would you bother doing a daily challenge? That should be fairly obvious, but I'll talk about that anyway. And you can see in the background that I've done the daily challenge. I'm not saying that I'm going to do it every day because I'm not sure that's what I can take on at the moment, but I thought I'd show support for it by doing it in the background. I'm not sure whether it's going to be real time or twice speed. It depends how quickly I speak. Anyway, so the new daily challenge has been set up by the admin Bieber, and he's going to post a topic each day, and you can then post your work. I'm not sure, can you chat in that channel, or do you? Well, you'll figure it out. It's on the Discord server, so do look at the links in the description if you want to join in with that. It's 2D or 3D, and I'll be doing 2D when I join in. Now, there are people who do these sort of daily challenges, and they do an amazing job. Beeple is the person who's the classic example of this. He's got an Instagram called Beeple Crap. And if you go on there, you can see all his work, and it is very detailed for one day's work. I think the thing to say about that is I think it's more sort of kit bash stuff. So I'm assuming he's using sort of assets he's pre-made and sort of reusing them over and over. In fact, you can see that in a lot of his posts. And he's using I think he's using things like Cinema 4D, I seem to remember somewhere anyway, and then sort of painting over. I think that's what he's doing. Occasionally he does videos as well, so there's a lot of work that goes into that. Now, obviously it takes a huge amount of effort to produce a final piece each day. So I wouldn't expect most people to take that on. I think Blended Guru did a video on this, well, not too long ago, it's a fair bit of time ago, but he was talking about how he doesn't want to take this on, a daily challenge, because he doesn't feel like his pieces would be good enough after, and he couldn't spend enough time on them, is what he was sort of suggesting. And I quite agree. Daily practice, on the other hand, I think is really, really important, and I feel kind of frustrated when I miss out on some sort of daily practice. It doesn't have to be 3D always. In fact, 2D is sometimes more vital if you're a good 3D artist. Going back to 2D and doing some of that sort of stuff can be absolutely essential, hence why I'm trying my stuff out in the background again. And this is kind of onto why would you do a daily challenge. Little and often is one of my mottos, and I love routines. I like to have bits into my day at specific times, ideally, where I can say that's my 5 minutes of this, that's my 10 minutes of this. And they're often very short snippets, but they add up to a lot at the end of the week, and then at the end of the month, then at the end of the year. And you've advanced a lot if you are regular in terms of your routines. And daily challenges can be like that. So spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes or half an hour, where you can fit it in and dependent on your lifestyle. And I think that is the answer to me. So it's going to be quite a short video in a sense, where I've answered the question. It's up to you whether you feel you can take this on or not. If you're at the beginning of your journey, then it might be a good thing to start you off, get you motivated, and get on the sort of into the flow. But if you're doing it professionally, then a daily challenge might be too much to add to your schedule, or your lifestyle might be very hectic, and then fitting in 3D art is just as and when. So obviously these things might not be for you, or they might. So the main thing with this is not to go overboard, in my opinion, and spend too long, because you might think little and often, well, loads and often, that's surely better. In fact, it's not, because you just give up. That's what ends up happening. So a little bit and do it often. And if you start drawing and you're going for 10 minutes and you're loving it, then go for half an hour, go for an hour, go for 3 hours, who knows. But there might be times where you can't do that, and you're just trying to do sort of like fit your 10 minutes in, and you've finished that. And then you can just be happy that you've done your 10 minutes. It may not be a great piece, but at least you've done your 10 minutes and you've done your routine. That's my main point that I'm trying to get across. Anyway, so I hope you got something out of this video, and do join the Discord server, join in, have some fun. That's the main thing. Have fun, because you're going to do it more often if you do. So happy daily challenging. I'll see you next time.